Hey guys, welcome back to the I Don't Even Know podcast. I'm Em. I hope you're doing well. Today, I am of course back for All American Season 7, Episode 7. We're officially halfway through the season, I think. Because I think there are 12 episodes, or not 12, 13 episodes. If I'm wrong, let me know, but I'm almost certain there are, which is crazy. It's actually insane that we're already like halfway done. It's like, what the fuck do you mean? I think like next month is when the season is gonna end, and potentially the whole show. Which like, I'm fine with the season ending in a month because I need a break. Like, I'm tired and they're not taking weeks off. But the fact that I might lose Leila, Jordan, and them as a couple in a month for good is a tad concerning. Not a tad. It's like very concerning. I'm really nervous. It's like, yes, I know the show probably should end. It should have ended with season 6. Yes, I know that. But I'm not ready to lose them. I'm not mentally there. And like, to be fair, I don't think I'll ever be mentally ready to lose them. But I'm not, okay? I want to see them have a baby. I want to see more of them because, I mean, Jordan wasn't even in this fucking episode. Like, what I said two episodes ago, when I said, like, they better be in every episode moving forward, that did not fucking age well at all, because I'm pretty sure Leila, she's in next episode, and so is Jordan, but I think he's not in episode 10. At least that's what someone told me. And then Layla's gonna be out in an episode or 2. So I'm not looking forward to those days. As long as they're both not gone, I'm fine. But it's like, I'm not ready to lose them. Like, yes, I know the show has to end, but like, I'm not there yet. And I know they're filming the finale right now. Or they wrapped. I'm pretty sure they're filming it now, or they like wrapped a couple days ago. So, who knows? But it's like, I want to see, before the show ends, because obviously it has to end eventually, I would rather it end now than carry it out for too long, even though I'm like not ready to lose them. I do want one more season just so I can see Leila and Jordan have a kid. I want to see Leila pregnant, okay? I want to see them have a baby. Because this episode with Leila and Khalil, it showed like she would be such a good mom. I mean, I already kind of knew that. You could just tell she would be. But like, seeing how she is with Khalil, or how she was with him this episode, especially the end, and giving him advice and being there for him and supporting him and like telling him that he deserves to be there, and even though he doesn't believe he does, it's just that alone was like, oh my gosh, she would be such a good mom, and I want to see that. Like, I want her to have it, and I want her to see it. Like, I got Olivia pregnant. It's like, I literally had sex with her. We're seeing Olivia is pregnant, so we're not even seeing that, to be fair. She's not even there right now, but, you know, like, we have that storyline. We're gonna see her and the twins soon. I want Layla to have a baby or like get pregnant so we can see that. That's all I want. Then like fucking let the show end. Cause I'm sick of everyone else's bullshit. Like, I don't want to see Coop anymore, okay? She's been pissing me off for a lot recently, but I've said like I was fine with her this season, being here this season, so it would feel more like All American. It wouldn't feel weird, even though it still technically does. But she's pissing me off. Like, okay, am I kind of glad Patience and Coop broke up? Yes. Yeah, I am. But what pisses me off is the fact that literally builds up from season fucking 1. And the only reason they did that is because Patience isn't on the show anymore. Like, that's what pissed me off. Like, did I want them to be endgame? Yes, because I didn't see them ending up with other people, and because of all that fucking build-up. Like, it's been since season 1. They got together in season 1. broke up in season 4, got back together in season 6, and in this. It's like, we've had all this build-up, and the only reason they did it was because she's gone. It's like, that's so stupid. Like, if we didn't have this season, or if Coop wasn't in the season, they would still be together. Like, are they good together? Not really. Does Patience deserve better? Yeah. But I'm pissed off because literally all that fucking build-up, man. And I used to like them. I did. Like, I will say that. I did like them in season 1. And I think in season 2, maybe in season 3. Again, I have to go rewatch. I'm planning on it soon. And so, like, then I'll know, or like I'll remember when I actually liked them. I know I liked them in season 1 and 2. And like I always said, I never saw them ending up with anyone else. Even when they were broken up in season 5 and I was thrilled about it, I said it's their end game. Like, I don't see it any other way. Well, fuck, like, here we are. I mean, I'm happy they broke up, but it's just that fucking build-up. Patience could have been with someone else this whole time and not be getting into, like, these stupid situations with Coop. If, like, they didn't do all this stupid shit. Because I thought after them getting them back together last season and that build-up, that it was it. And then they bring in Brianna, and here we are. I mean, I'm of course happy that Coop didn't cheat. Like, that would have pissed me the fuck off, man. I would have been so upset if they did that. So I'm obviously happy they didn't. But the fact that she was literally giving her like information, like, not information, what the hell, she was like basically talking about her whole relationship with the professor that she likes, who she's on a first name basis with, which even Paige was like, that's weird. And like, she was putting her 2 cents into it. Like, that's not needed. Like, as a professor, you should not do shit like that. Like, the fact that when Coop was like saying that the reason she got a B was because she's distracted, and was explaining the whole situation, I was like, first of all, they don't need to know that. It's like, sometimes people go to their teachers for support and stuff like that. I get that. But Coop, that's not why Coop's doing it. Like, Coop obviously likes her. The professor likes Coop. So, like, it's a bit of a different situation here. But the fact that she put her 2 cents in and was like, I was engaged. And because I got engaged to my girlfriend when we were having issues, and we thought that would fix it. But it was basically like, your lease was my engagement, and it's a distraction. It's like what we're holding on to. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure, totally. But like, let's not talk about you. Like, they're so gonna hook up in a couple of episodes, and it's going to piss me off. Like, yes, I'm happy they're broken up so that's not cheating, but it's like, there's no need for this. I don't want a Coop relationship storyline. I want her to focus on law school. When I said I wanted her to go to law school and I wanted to see it and see her become a lawyer, I did not mean I wanted to see her have a fucking crush on the professor and, like, have a fucking relationship with her. Like, come on. That is not at all what I asked for. It's not what I wanted. And here we are. It's like, they're really gonna put me through that. That's why I'm gonna be pissed off if she's in every fucking episode, because they're taking away time from Jordela. Like, you could give me Jordela instead of that. And, like, that's also why, like, with Patience, I'm pissed off, because all of that screen time they fucking got to build them up last season could have gone to Bolivia, could have gone to Jordela, could have gone to some, like, Jamie and Asher, because I really liked them. It could have gone to anyone else, and they just had to give it to them and then break them up. And that stupid fucking flashback was what pissed me off the most, because I'm like, you're just showing it now. Like, you're literally showing the build-up, what we had to deal with, and, like, their history. And I get, like, that's kind of what they were holding on to. Like, they have so much history and stuff, and, like, yeah, they do. The fact that they were showing that and they still fucked it up, I'm like, this is proof why a show should end when some of the main character, or like majority of the main characters, leave, because they just do stupid shit. Okay, they just do. Like, for example, One Tree Hill, not like the original, but like the spinoff that they're working on right now. For people who don't know, they're working on a spinoff. It's gonna come out like next year or something, I assume, or it's not even gonna get picked up. But Chad Michael Murray is not in it. And apparently, from what we're hearing, we're not 100% sure, but we're assuming that Peyton and Lucas are broken up, are divorced. And that just shows, like, they literally should not fucking touch it, because I'm gonna be really fucking pissed off. Because, like, honestly, I feel like I'm gonna be more pissed off because I actually like Peyton and Lucas, and their build-up was even crazier, and the shit they did to be together was crazy. So if they're broken up, they get divorced, I'm so fucking done with everything. I'm like so serious. So it's like different, but it's still saying it's like when either you're bringing back a show or doing another season, if a ton of people are not returning, don't do it, because you're gonna fuck things up that you took forever to build. Okay, like I'm serious. Like, when I found out that Daniel and Samantha weren't going to be in the season, I'm going to be honest, obviously I was devastated, but then I was also like, if they're not in it, that means there's no supposed to be a drama, and we won't have to deal with them arguing. Because I knew they were going to do some shit, even though they're married, some angst type thing to keep them going and like to cause drama. That was the only good thing. I was like, okay, they won't have to deal with any bullshit. Kind of now leaves Jordala, but thankfully right now they are not having any issues. They probably will coming up, but it's like all that energy put towards Patience and Coop, done. And like, I'm mad that like Patience just came back for that. Like, come on, we could have had her come back, hang out with Leila, like have some fun. Like, I hope when they bring her back, she has a new girlfriend. She's like being successful in Europe. She's having a good, Europe, I think it's Europe, having a good ass time. Like, make Coop jealous. Like, literally show Coop like, fuck you, you know? Because I just feel bad for Patience that she was feeling the same way, but she heard it because Coop was telling her fucking professor about it. It's like, Coop had been avoiding her all, like, the whole week, or like however long Patience was around. She'd been ignoring her and doing everything, like driving 2 hours in traffic to avoid her and like not even talk. And like, yeah, Patience was kind of not talking to her either, but like it was mainly because of Coop was avoiding. It's like, I don't blame Coop for being upset. Like I get they have history and that's what they were trying to keep, but like, if it's not going well, just like fucking say it and move on. Like, I can't. Like, if Jordan was in this episode, I would be getting even more pissed off that we got their scenes instead of Jordala. And honestly, at this point, I'm just mad we got those scenes instead of Leila. Like, we could have had some more good Leila scenes, even though she was in a ton of this episode. Which, of course, I really appreciate, because, I mean, if we've been getting, last episode we got quite a bit of her, but we haven't been getting enough Leila for my liking. And I get the show is based off of football, even though we had another week without it. It is football, and of course the big thing is going to be Khalil and KJ, and then your coach, and Jordan occasionally whenever he shows up. So like, I get that, but I'm like, I don't, like, yeah, I care about the football aspect of it, obviously, I've said that, but it's like, I want more Leila. Like, that's why I'm here. It's like, I want her own storyline. Like, right now, her storyline, like, I'm fine with the Khalil one because that's interesting, and seeing her kind of like a parental figure, I'm intrigued by that. But I want her own storyline. Like, she's not getting one right now, and it's pissing me off. Like, this episode, we got her basically hanging out with Cassius the whole time and, like, sort of being a parental figure, but mostly just Cassius. And, like, I don't care that much because, like, as long as we got screen time for her. But, like, I've been wanting to see where her story is heading. And I don't have a fucking clue. And we're halfway done. Like I said, I wanted an actual storyline for her. I didn't want it just to be her being married. Like, yes, I'm fine with that too, because, like, Jordala, everything, yes. But, like, I want her to have her own storyline alone, you know? Not involving everyone else, like, her own fucking storyline. And I thought maybe we were gonna get that. But, like, not really looking like it so far. Like, I didn't care about, or I, like, didn't mind her scenes with Cassius because we literally got more of her. But it's like, I don't know how I feel about Cassius still. Like, he's not awful. And, like, he's much better than Bobby. Like, let's be real. And, like, I know this episode was to build up for him because he is for sure related to Jordan. I'm hearing from people that he isn't uncle, but he's the cousin. So, like, that might be a thing. I guess we'll see in a couple episodes. So I know, like, that's why they did it, because obviously we know Bobby's not. It has to be Cassius. That's probably why he has beef with Jordan. And, like, the way he was looking around the house and, like, perfect family and, like, kind of getting upset and opening up about his dad. I know that's why they're doing that. Especially them bringing up the foster, he knows firsthand about the foster care system. That's why, like, I'm thinking he is the uncle, but then everyone's saying he's the cousin. So I guess we'll, like, figure that out. So, like, I get why they did that, but I feel like maybe talking about that with a therapist would have been better than Leila. You know? I don't know. I just don't really see where they're going with this, like, friendship with Leila and Cassius. Because, like, if it was, like, someone her age, I would see it a bit more. But the fact that he is a bit older, and I'm not, like, saying he can't be friends with older people. Like, I'm not at all, by any means saying that. I don't know where it's going. I'm a bit, like, confused. So, kind of want to figure that out, like, next episode. Hopefully. I don't know. It's, like, I think it was important for him to open up about his marriage to someone and, like, how he blames himself for it and, like, how he's feeling, and he wants to get back together with her and he wants to make it work. It's a worse work, and, like, how the separation's feeling, like, final and, like, it's actually gonna turn into a divorce, and, like, opening up about his dad and how his dad forced him to play football, but he loves being a coach and he wants to build people up and, like, help them and do what his father didn't. I think that was great. Like, him opening up about that was great, specifically for the cousin or uncle storyline, whichever way they're gonna go. But also because it shows more about his character and why he is, not even is the way he is, but, like, it just showed, it's more of a backstory, and I wanted to know more about him and, like, why he got into this. But I feel like it was a weird way to do it, like, him just drunk opening up to Leila again. Like, it made more sense because they did this basically in episode 1. So, like, if they didn't already have that with them, it would be even more weird. So, like, it's fine, but I don't know. It was still a bit weird. It just felt, to be honest, it felt out of place with this episode because we were going from the party, like, the whole rager, to that. And then also cremations, which was like, whatever. But, like, going back and forth from that was a little weird because I get it. Like, I get what they were trying to do. But, like, I don't know. I feel like they're making him and Leila become, like, friends and have scenes together for some reason. And I don't think it's just because that is potentially Jordan's uncle or cousin. I think it's something, they're gonna do something else. Like, okay, here's the thing. I don't want to put this out in the universe, but I feel like they might be trying to, like, or, like, he might start to have feelings for Leila. I hope I'm wrong. I I feel like I'm wrong, and I pray I am wrong. Like, most likely I am wrong, and I feel like I am. But I feel like some people might understand where I'm going, because it's like, it doesn't make sense. I don't know. But, like, I mean, Leila is just such a good person. Like, even if she doesn't, like, want to be there, she'll, like, help you. So, like, that just shows, like, the kind of person she is. But I don't know. And I'm still confused, like, how she knew he was there. Like, did someone call her? Because she said she got a call and had to go to the lounge. Like, did he call her? Did someone know? Like, I'm a bit confused by that. I don't know. Like, I kind of wish, even though, like, anything with Leila I'm here for, like I've said before, I do wish their scenes weren't there as much and we got more of the party. Because I did enjoy that, okay? You know, in teen dramas, you have to have a party, and it has to get messy, and I always love when it does. And this party was such a fucking disaster. So, like, I was here for it. Like, even though, like, I'm here for Jordan and Leila mainly, and if they were not there, I would not be watching, I'm also here for the teen drama aspect of it and, like, the high school shit, because that is my thing. Like, one thing, I've said this, but, like, one thing about me is I love a teen drama, a high school teen drama. Like, that's my shit. Like, I miss good high school teen dramas because there aren't as many. And that's literally why I want to rewatch All American, to see them fall in love again, see Bolivia, and just, like, see the high school part of it, because those seasons were elite. Like, they don't make TV shows like The OC anymore, One Tree Hill, and, like, not like this even is anything like that, like, it's not, but, like, you know, I like the high school aspect of it, and, like, the messiness of relationships, love triangles, even though those fucking kill me, and that's what we got this episode. It was really fucking messy, and I wanted it because I was so confused with where we were going with the, like, the romantic side of everything, because, of course, Amina likes Khalil. Khalil doesn't like Amina like that. Tori likes KJ. KJ likes Amina, and kind of Tori now, but, like, before then, just Amina. And then Amina and KJ's fake date to make Khalil jealous. And they weren't even doing a good job fake dating either. It's like, how do you fuck up fake dating that much? It's like that was so weird to me. It's like, if you're gonna fake date, pull it off. Like, the fact that Tori found out about it, or, like, literally said, oh yeah, it's fake, like, clocked it last episode after literally not even a full episode of doing it, just shows you're doing a shitty job. Like, I don't care if you're doing it to make someone jealous and you're friends with the other person. No, if you're gonna fake date to make someone jealous, you go full out. You don't flirt with other people. You don't go off and hang out with him. Like, the fact that no one else, like, really clocked it, and, like, Khalil didn't really clock it, is crazy to me. Because it was so bad. So bad. And Amina just being like, oh, no, I trust him, when Khalil brought it up. I'm like, okay, I get it's fake, but a real girlfriend would still be upset even if you trust him. Like, he's bringing another girl to your party. He's hanging out with them. He goes into another room. Like, and, like, also, you're not doing a good job either. You're spending all your time with the guy you're trying to make jealous. Like, you're not going to make him jealous if you're spending that much time with him. Like, let's be real. If you want to pull off making someone jealous, don't fucking spend as much time with them. You hang out with the person you're working with. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck, man? It's, like, so annoying. And, like, I don't know, like, that stupid, what was it, truth or drink situation? Well, first of all, before then, when Amina was getting upset with KJ, or, like, it was KJ getting upset with Amina, saying, like, they're not doing a good job, blah, blah, blah. And then they were about to fucking kiss. And I'm like, okay, So maybe I thought maybe that was going to turn into, like, Amina starting to have actual feelings towards him. And then Tori fucking messing it up, which I'm fine with, because, like, if I want them, their first kiss, or their second kiss, technically, to be real. So, like, I was fine. And also, I want Tori and Amina scenes, so, like, I was cool with it. But, like, when we did the truth or drink thing, it's like, what? It was such a disaster. Like, the fact that Khalil didn't want to kiss Amina. Like, they said, oh, kiss the shortest person here. And he looked around and realized it was Amina. Or he was excited at first, and then he realized it was Amina. He's like, I'm not kissing her. I'm like, girl, if that is not your sign to move on, I don't know what the fuck is. Like, he already dodged your kiss once. He keeps calling you, like, a sister. And, like, how you're, like, family. And then he does this in front of everyone. Like, literally everyone's watching, and he's like, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to drink. That is so bad. Like, girl, the fact that she's still, I mean, I don't think she's really going to go after him anymore. I guess we'll see. But the fact that she still, like, jumped on him when they said, show your favorite position. And she was like, okay, I'll do it. I'm like, that's so insane, especially in front of your fake fucking boyfriend. And then, like, Tori taking KJ into 7 Minutes in Heaven. And, like, I get it's fake, so yeah, but it looks so fucked up to everyone else. Like, they're basically proving you're basically saying I'm a cheater, or just proving to everyone that it's fake. Because obviously they're not actually cheating. And, I mean, they didn't, or Tori didn't initially ask him into the room to have sex or, like, hook up. She just wanted to talk, because, I mean, they're friends, and she wants to be with him, but she also wants to be friends. And, like, how she was asking him if he's demisexual because he, like, likes to have, like, not a romantic relationship, but, like, before you get physical, he wants to have, like, an emotional relationship with someone before. And he even kind of admitted that in a couple episodes ago with his last girlfriend, and how they've been friends for years, and that's why he's kind of, like Amina, they're friends before, or, like, they're friends, and now he wants to be more. So, like, I like that they brought that up, and, like, she asked him, because I do think that's the case with him. He just wants to start friends and then build up, and he's getting there with Tori, which is low-key kind of unfortunate, even though they're not awful together, and I kind of do like them. I like him and Amina more. Like, the way they look at each other is crazy, and I got so fucking excited when I thought they were gonna kiss. But, like, the fact that Amina got, like, upset over them hooking up, which, like, I get, it's like, that's where I'm kind of getting thrown off where, like, she's coming from. Because, yes, it's fake. Or, like, yeah, you're pretending to date. But it's also, like, it seemed fucking real. Like, your reaction seemed real. Like, when you saw them off, like, hanging out, when you were, like, started fake dating, you were fine. Like, yeah, I know you didn't think they were hooking up because they, like, weren't. But then now, and it was still in front of everyone else. Like, she was acting all calm when, like, her friend said, you're not upset that your boyfriend brought a girl to your party? And she's like, oh, no, I trust him. I'm like, yes, I know this is more fucked up because, like, they were going to hook up. But she obviously has feelings for KJ now, right? Or am I just fucking an idiot? I feel like that was the moment, like, her thinking that they're going to go hook up, and they kind of did, was the moment that she's like, oh, fuck, I have feelings for him. That could just be me who thinks that, but I don't know, I have a strong feeling, because why else would she act that way? Because I feel like that would have been the perfect opportunity to call it fake. And I'm still so thrown off by Khalil not realizing and getting so confused. And then Amina getting mad at KJ for not saying to Khalil that it's fake. I'm like, girl, he was just trying not to throw you under the bus. Like, if someone's gonna tell Khalil that it was fake, it needs to be you because it was your idea to do it and you're friends with him. Like, they literally got into a fight beforehand and they thought it, when Khalil thought it was real because he brought another girl and isn't like necessarily treating you right. So you're the one who's supposed to tell him. I feel like the reason Amina was going off at everyone and was like extra emotional was because she was drunk. I feel like that's probably the case. Because, like, I agree with her with the fact that she stood up for herself to Khalil and said, I deserve better, because she does. He obviously likes her platonically. Like, there's nothing romantic about the way he sees her. Like, that's like his best friend, kind of like his sister. He said that, like, it's obvious he does not like her. And he's made it clear, and she keeps going after him because she likes him so fucking much. And she does deserve better. I 100% agree with that. But I don't know. It's just, I'm worried because I think she likes Khalil. Oh my gosh, names. KJ now. But KJ is going to get with Tori because they made out and he apologized. And I think they're going to become a thing in an episode or two. So we have that. So, like, they're going to be a thing. Amina likes KJ. And I feel like Khalil might start to like Amina eventually. Like, I think he's going to start liking Amina when it's too fucking late and she doesn't want anything to do with him anymore. And, like, I hope if that is the case, they stay friends, though. Because, like, he was like, are we still, like, did I just lose a friend? Or, like, no, they didn't say that. Amina said, like, I think I lost two people I was closest to. Which, her and KJ will be fine. Like, I know that. But with Khalil, I hope they can stay friends because I do like their friendship a lot. Like, how supportive he was at the beginning of the episode when she won, and, like, it was his idea, or it was her friend's idea to throw a party, but then he was like, yeah, totally. And, like, how supportive he's been. Like, he's been great, and so has KJ. But, like, I want them to stay friends, and I really hope they do. But I'm getting a little nervous. I mean, I think I don't want Amina to, like, still have feelings for him and, like, keep going after him and him just, like, not reciprocating it. Like, I don't want that. But I want him to have her as a friend because they can go to each other. And also, this poor man needs a friend. Like, he's been through enough. He's gonna get himself into some shitty situation next week because his, like, somebody from his old place is, like, back or whatever. So, like, he needs someone to, like, talk some sense into him other than Jordan, like, a friend. And I'm worried because of what happened, he's not gonna have that. Damn, I don't know. That party was just a whole fucking disaster, and I literally don't know what the hell happened. It's like, when they said, when she said, I'm gonna throw, like, a little kickback and said to Layla, like, it won't be that many people, I knew that was a fucking lie. Because one thing about any, like, high school show, when they do parties and say it's gonna be a little kickback, it's gonna be crazy, especially All American. Like, they always go crazy, drinking, like, making out, hooking up. Like, they always do shit like that. And, like, I was here for it. But I felt bad for Cleo because he wanted to, like, he wants to feel like he deserves to be there. Or, like, he, you know, or, like, he doesn't feel like he deserves to live at the house, like I said. And he's, like, been cleaning a lot. And he's, like, he was so nervous. And they're like, oh, relax, like, you're fine. Even Amina was like, relax, like, it's fine, you don't have to clean up everything. But, like, I get it. He's so anxious. Like, he does not want to upset them. And I'm happy, like, Layla kind of knew this was not his fault. Like, that the party kind of blew up by any means. It was Amina texting KJ about it, Tori finding out about it, Tori finding out, which she just came, but then, like, the rest of Beverly finding out and showing up. That was the issue. And also Amina's friend bringing drinks. Like, I get, like, in the party need to be a little more fun. And, like, even Layla and Patience at the beginning were saying, like, you can turn up the music, you can do this. Like, I agree with that. Patience, though, leaving Patience to be in charge was dumb. I knew that was going to go south. Especially when she started talking to that poor girl about her relationship advice. Like, I get you want to talk to someone and, like, just rant. Don't do it to a fucking teenager. Like, they don't care. Like, they just want to have fun. Like, you kept saying, and even she was like, get the fuck out. Like, literally go. It's like, I felt so bad for her. Like, if you're talking this much about, like, something going on in your life, or specifically about your issues with your girlfriend, with a fucking teenager and you're, like, in your early 20s, just, like, either go to someone else or, like, break up with your girlfriend. It's like, she did not care. And, like, I know she did that so Amina could, like, pass on the drink so, like, the party could get more fun. But still, it's like... And, like, I get Patience was like, oh, like, the party's tame, like, they'll be fine, it's Amina. But, like, Amina is not a little kid anymore. Like, that's what she's trying to prove to everyone. And if, I know she hasn't been around, but if she's listened to what anyone has said, Amina literally is trying to prove that she's not a little kid anymore. And by doing that, I mean, she's gonna drink, she's gonna, like, hook up with people, she's gonna party. Like, come on. Like, Patience, girl, I love you, sort of, occasionally. But that was dumb as hell. Dumb as hell to leave them there. Like, I'm fine with it because it got messy. But, like, so many things could have been avoided. Like, Khalil and KJ fighting again at the end. It's like, I specifically want them to play. Like, I want to see the Crenshaw and Beverly go against each other, even though, like, I know it's not going to be to the end. But, like, I want to see it now because of, like, their dynamic. But I feel like the drama's going to get worse as the shit moves on with relationships. And, like, I think by the end of it, Amina and KJ might be an actual thing. And then Khalil's going to get really jealous. Because I know that's going to have something to do with it. Because, like, I get he's upset that Amina's hurt. And that's why I think Amina does actually have feelings for KJ now from the way she reacted. Because she looked really upset. Because even KJ said, like, this is fake, though, right? Like, we're in a fake relationship. Like, why did you react the way she did? Like, she obviously likes him now. And I honestly think she did the whole time. But she just was so focused on Khalil because they've been friends for so long and she's known him longer than KJ. And also, she's had feelings for Khalil longer than KJ, you know? So, like, I don't know, man. I'm so confused. This damn relationship thing is throwing me off. Like, I cannot read Amina. I love her. I do. That's my baby. But I cannot read her. Like, she was all over the place. And I get, like, that's probably because she's drunk. But her saying that she, like, trusts KJ as her fake boyfriend, it's fine. And, like, going after Khalil rejecting her still going after Khalil, making moves. And literally, like, doing that sex position in front of her fake boyfriend. Like, it literally could have been avoided if she just did it to KJ instead. All that and then when Tori and KJ went off to go do Summits in Heaven, she's freaking out. She's upset because everyone's like, oh, your boyfriend. Perfect opportunity to say it's fake and be like, Khalil, like, I want to be with you. Or some shit like that. And then, like, her freaking out and getting all upset and getting mad at KJ and then not admitting to everyone that it's fake, even though Tori brought it up. And then she's like, why did Tori know? Tori knew because she's not blind. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, if I was Amina, I would realize, okay, Khalil does not want to fucking be with me. Let's move on. You know? Because, like, at that point, they've been doing it. Actually, I don't even know how long they've been doing it. It's been a minute, though. And I would notice that he does not want to be with me. And I would move on. Not even necessarily move on, but, like, I would be like, okay, maybe it's time to, like, tell him it's fake. Because, like, if I do it for a bit and didn't show me any kind of reaction and like he cares, I'd be done. Because I mean, you've given him so many opportunities, and you've like done things with KJ, to make him jealous, and he does not care. He literally does not give a shit. That is your sign, sweetie, to move on. It's like, and I'm really hoping her at the end saying, I deserve better than this, is her saying that. And I think she kind of did admit to everyone. Or like, at least Tori's saying like, you're gonna say it's fake, right? Everyone knows now, and her telling Coop that it's fake as well. It kind of is like her admitting like, we're done, it's over. But like, damn. It's like, girl needs to figure this out. Like, I knew there was going to be drama with the relationships, like with them, because I knew there was going to be a love triangle. I knew they were going to do stuff like that. Bitch, I didn't think it was going to be this bad. Like, I thought we were going to get, by this episode, Khalil and Amina were going to be together, and Tori and Katie were going to be together. I didn't think we were going to do fake dating, especially because like we're halfway done through the season. And like, we need to pick things up. So I feel like at this point, Amina and KJ might not even be together. Because I feel like they're trying to do this Bolivia slow burn. But here's the thing, they can't fucking do that because the show most likely is going to end after this season. So they kind of need to pick up. I'm so conflicted. I hope we figure shit out next week, but I don't think we will. With the relationships, at least. I think we're going to get more into Khalil storyline, which I'm here for because, of course, I love him. And I really like his storyline right now, staying with the Bakers and having this, like, new opportunity and then, like, taking care of him. I really do like that. And I'm intrigued, like, because he's trying to better himself. And I really am so proud of him. And I do want to see more of his backstory, even though we kind of know, like, he was part of the gang, stuff like that, was around some bad people. I want to know more, and I know next week we're going to touch on that because someone from his past is back, and so we're going to get involved with that. We're getting back into football, and I'm pretty sure from, like, the promo, he says something about Preach's back, or, like, Preach's backstory, or like, and like Amina's mom, and like you could tell by Amina's face, like she's kind of confused, and so I'm assuming she doesn't know how bad it actually was and like how deep they were in it or something. I thought she did. I honestly thought she did when she was younger, but I mean, she was young, and they probably tried to hide as much as they could from her about that. So like, we're gonna get into that. So like, most likely we're not gonna get that many ship moments with them, which like is fine. But like, I want, like, this is the time I would like to know where things are heading with ships when they're like starting to hint at them, and I don't. Like, I do want this episode though to know more about Khalil and make sure Khalil does not go back and like makes the right decision and decides to stay, and like having Jordan and Layla and like him and Layla kind of finally bonding. I feel like he might not, and like Amina deserves to know about like everything. So like, yes, it's good that this is happening and like she's gonna find more things out, but like, I want to know more about the ships. Like, I kind of need to know where they're going. But like, it's fine. I'll be fine with it because football's back, which like they kind of need to step it up because I'm literally here to see Crenshaw and Beverly play, and I want to see how Khalil is with his team now because we literally have not seen anything with that. We know like KJ's bonding with his team more because like the way they kind of showed up at the party and all that. So like, we know they're doing better, but I want to know more about how Khalil's doing with Yossi and the rest of his team. I want to see Jordan interact with Bobby since then. I need to know more about Cassius and his like whole thing with the his family. I think now that he like opened up to Leila about it, and then we actually heard him discuss his like family and like his dad issues, that means most likely that they're going to start to hint at him being related to them. But I feel like it's not going to be like officially like confirmed until the end, which is unfortunate. But like, also to be fair, I don't. It's whatever, because I know Liv is coming back in a couple of episodes. I don't know when exactly, and I know Spencer is, and I feel like it's going to be episode 9 Spencer's gonna come back, and like maybe some stuff's going on with Cleo and Jordan needs help and he calls about that. Or yeah, I think that's what it's gonna be, like that. And then maybe with Liv, they're going to figure out something with Cassius and how he's related to them, and that's what's gonna bring her back. I don't know, bitch. I'm trying to figure it out, because like I really don't know where anything's going. All I know is like the rivalry between KJ and Khalil is just probably going to get worse with everything going on with Mina, and they're going to keep arguing, and it's going to be even worse on the field. And the only other thing we know is Coop is apparently moving in with Amina and Preach because she can't afford the lease of the apartment she was going to get with Patience on her own, which it's like I'm not completely against it, but like I just don't care about Coop right now, and I'm really pissed off at her for like all her dumbass decisions. And so like I'm fine with it, and like it makes sense because she's in law school, she like can't afford it, so, and she is like family, so it's kind of cute. But I don't know, I feel like there's a reason they're doing that, and I guess we'll see. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I'm so confused. I literally don't know where anything's heading, and it's pissing me off. Literally pissing me off. So I guess we will see next week. We'll get answers. Amina will get answers about her mom and her dad. Apparently, we'll see Jordan's back, thankfully. We'll maybe get more about Cassius. We'll learn more about Khalil. Hopefully, Khalil will realize he actually deserves to be there at the staying with Leila and Jordan, because he deserves it. I feel so bad for him because I love him, and he's so cute. And the way he's like, I don't deserve this, and like his. If I could put him in my pocket and literally protect him, I would. He's so cute. Like, I love him. And I really hope they don't fuck him up next episode and he is continuing to change. And like, even like when he was in this, like, I don't even think he was ever a bad person. I just think he needs to grow and like step away from everything. And I hope they continue to let him do that. But I guess we'll see next week. So I'm going to end the episode here, and I'm going to go watch The Bachelor and freak out over my midterm tomorrow. So thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you guys next week for episode 8.